Hello again. This is Sam Houston, and welcome to My Front Porch.
Are we blind to the inevitable? Seems like the biggest topic of conversation is about data centers coming to Hood County. Their presence raises issues about property rights, water usage, access to energy sources, environmental issues, and even more. Lots of people seem to have strong opinions about trying to keep Hood County and Granbury like it is. This past Friday, I had the occasion to go to the wedding of one of my staff members. The trip caused me to travel through Denton, Sanger, and Gainesville on the way, and I returned home a different route passing through McKinney. Have you been to any of those places in the past 10 years? I assure you that if you have not seen them in a long period of time, you'll not recognize them now. Admittedly, Gainesville has the least amount of growth, as it's the furthest from the Metroplex, but there's still a significant difference. New businesses on the square, new restaurants, several recently built apartment communities, and new roads. Denton is hardly recognizable from what it was even just 5 years ago. University Drive is a completely different street than what many might remember. Sanger is growing to meet Denton, and before a guy turns around, the growth of those two cities will appear to commingle just like Denton has with Louisville. It'll be hard to know where one city starts and the other one stops. McKinney is unrecognizable as the once quaint small town northeast of Dallas. Cullen County now has over 1 million residents. I bring this up to be the unfortunate bearer of bad news. Texas has over 100,000 people moving here each month, and many of them are settling in the DFW area. Housing and growth are running out of space to the north and the east of Fort Worth, so it has no place to go but south and west, much of it towards Hood County. We might wish this was not happening, and one might reflect fondly on the days when Hood County had but 20% of its current population. But if there's anything which is going to stop this avalanche of growth, I have no idea what it is. Growth is inevitable as the sun rises in the east, and the sooner we all recognize the inevitable, the better off we'll be. It is our only hope to effectively deal with the growth. Saying I don't want growth may be your true and sincere opinion, but your feelings aren't not going to change reality. Some fellows don't want to grow bald and absolutely hate the idea of not having hair, but that doesn't change what the future holds. The best thing we can do is prepare for the growth, manage it the best we can, and work together to maintain our small country town charm. This is no easy task, but simply saying no to growth is not facing the reality of the world. Stop and think. Can you name another town in the DFW metropolitan area which has been successful in staying as it was in 1970? Our leadership and our citizens need to be looking to the future. While I hear many people expressing fears about growth affecting our power and water supplies, and those concerns are legitimate, we should be looking at the root problem. Why don't we have ample supplies of both water and electricity? Surely, as God made little green apples, Texas is going to continue to grow. And if we've seen and experienced this growth for at least the last 25 years, why haven't steps been taken to increase the grid and have a water supply ready before there's a need? Where's the commitment to provide water to everyone who needs it, whether it be a business or someone wanting to build a home? Did you realize that Israel has not one natural source of drinking water? They must use desalination plants to produce fresh water from seawater. Why are we not placing our resources to utilize new ways to provide water to Texas and new power to the grid? Our leaders need to be visionaries and be planning for the Texans of 25 years from now. It's apparent over the last 25 years, their vision has been limited, and we're now paying the price. The world is changing and doing so faster than we've ever thought imaginable. We can't afford to be trapped into the solace of living in the past. Growth is coming. We need a vision, and the planning to make that growth manageable and good for our economy and for our community. Now is the time to come forward and work towards managed and planned growth and a prosperous future, and not argue over what's already lost. Thought for the day. If history's taught us anything, it's that life moves forward. Change is inevitable, and those who refuse to change rather than embrace it are left in the wake of progress. Until next time, I'll keep riding the storm out.
You've been listening to From My Front Porch with Sam Houston, brought to you by the Granbury Theater Company. You can catch Sam's column every week in the print edition of the Hood County News or online at hcnews.com.